All right, so there are fan club parties, and then there's fan club parties 2.0, and that's kind of what you did. You've brought your fans in to not only just little meet and greet and, you know, up close and personal, you're sharing the brand new music with them, live, recorded track, everything. How did this idea come about?
Well, this is something we do with our team, you know, when we finish a project that we've been talking about and everybody's been helping us out on, we take the whole team that's been a part of sort of putting that together, and we put them in, you know, we put everybody in a room and we listen to the music, and it's all about just kind of like, this is what you've worked hard for, this is what we've all waited for, and yeah, I'm always excited to see everybody's reactions too.
I can find where I belong, and I'll find it in a song. Yeah, I'll find it in a song.
And there's also a really cool element to getting to sort of tell the story behind it too, and getting to talk a little bit more than normal, you know, and getting to tell them all the details behind the tunes and behind the making of, and just to kind of dig a little bit deeper. I'm really stoked with how it came out. It finally came to life as the song I dreamed it would be.
For you, picture a river, and on each bank of the river is a new album. Your debut on one side, the sophomore album on the other. Is this the little rock outcropping island in the middle of that river?
Yeah, no, this is the boat sort of floating down going, all right, we're next. You know, like sitting on the raft going, all right, what are we gonna do now? You know? Yeah, totally. It's kind of in between. It's kind of all those things. It's kind of none of those things. Yeah. But that's what makes it, that's why we wanted to call it Encore. We didn't just want to call it the deluxe edition, because it is a bit of a search. At first, I wasn't really all about the whole, like, you know, deluxe thing until I realized what it means and what it does and what it is, and I've actually, you know, it's like what better chance to get to remix and kind of redo the songs one last time, you know, and so you call it an encore so that you're not tempted to keep doing that.
I'd love to take a pin to a heart-shaped balloon. Everybody's got somebody with me. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know how I landed on this movie set. It's like a casting call for Romeo and Juliet. I never would have noticed if we'd never met, but everybody got somebody with me.
In typical Hunter Hayes fashion, too, you didn't just toss on a couple of new tracks and say, here's the deluxe edition. I mean, there's almost as much effort into the 3 re-recorded and 5 new songs as there was in the original album.
We're like 2 songs away from a brand new album, right. Yeah. Yeah, might as well be. Yeah, well, I mean, because we're obsessive. And when we get in the studio without a plan, that's what happens, you know? And that's why I loved the Encores, because it was an experiment. I brought in musicians. I've never done that before. That was new to me. That was kind of weird too. You know, at first I was like,
that was your world.
I don't know what to do. You know, yeah. There's someone else that's gonna do that. Cool. I'm gonna go get coffee, I guess. I don't know. And then like there's this other things. Like I really got to work with, you know, with some sort of duet options that I've never had before.
Tell me what you're gonna do when I'm gone.
We obsessed over things for a month and a half. It was just like, okay, I want to work on this, I want to work on this, I want to work on this. And oh, by the way, there's this other song, Crazy. I don't know if it's right for this, but we'll see what happens. And so we do it, and then like next thing you know, we're just all like making these lists, and then we're on the phone calling, yada, 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 yada. You have a deluxe edition, the Encore record.
Everybody but me.
We wanted to celebrate the finished product with the team, and that is the fans. It was a special evening for us and a special time to get to spend with the fans that way. And yeah, glad to share it.
But tell me what you